Wednesday the 31st of July, last day of July 2024. So out walking the dogs first thing in the morning. No dew this morning, grass is dry, so that's good. We're going to start the wheat harvest today, and yeah, as there's no dew, we should be able to get a fairly early start, get going about sort of 9:30, 10 o'clock once we get organised. Once everyone else has done their jobs, we'll go and give it a try. Eric, he's a hunting dog, this one. Been in the bushes, got covered in cleavers. Betty's gonna put this trailer up so I can take that bar out. All right. It's down like that. Now he's gonna go and take the tractor, fill it up with fuel and AdBlue, blow the radiator out and the back end, and get it ready for grain cart today. Got Benny some glasses. She's dusty. Got your present. Protect your eyes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to head up and I'll see you in a bit.
Cool, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to head up to farm 2 and get the combine ready to go. I'm pretty sure I've still got to put fuel in it. Maybe AdBlue. Apart from that, it's good to go.
Remember, there's money in that metal.
That's if I ever manage to get out of here. Carnage. I'm here now. I'm at farm 2. I just called in the neighbours. They tried their wheat yesterday evening and it was 13%, so we should be good to go if it's anything like theirs. Yeah, we're going to need fuel and AdBlue. The AdBlue gets down to about half a tank and then it just suddenly disappears. I used about half a tank to cut the barley. It's a shame they don't put a big tank on them, so you can fill it up and it'll last all season. All the lights are working. Oh, that's windscreen wipers. Indicators are working. And I've still got the DAB stereo in here as well, so I managed to keep that and get the lights working. Got the fuel going in and AdBlue as well. One of the 155s is already up here, ready to go. Stephen's going to come and jump on that one. Header's there. There's the header out to the field. We haven't got far to go. Back it right up here on the corner of the field, so I can hook the combine on. Alright, now we get the header. Get the header hooked on the combine, and we'll give it a go. Laura's already here with her tractor and trailer, and then Billy's on his way too. Screen's froze. Have to switch it off and on again. Right, we're good to go. After the screen froze, we had to turn the isolator off and get that going again. So the variety of this wheat is Dawson, it's second wheat. There's 100 acres here, so I'm keen to try and get it all done today, so we shall see how it goes. We're going to chop the straw on the headlands. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll get Laura to take a video from the outside in a minute. And as long as we keep up around the 5k mark, minimum 5k, we should easily do this 100 acres today. But that's as long as there's no problems. We're going to have the stockman on the grain trailer, so we'll see what happens. I've chopped the headland. I've only gone twice round. What I need to do now is to switch it from chopping to rowing up. Pull that lever and it just diverts the straw out the back instead of through the chopper. Yeah, so Laura's taken the first trailer load and then she'll go back and get the grain store all up and running at farm 1. That's where it's going back to. So yeah, get it loaded up. We haven't got very high hopes for this second wheat. It's on dry land, so it packed as soon as we had the first bit of hot weather, the wheat packed up. It's got blackgrass in it because of the wet autumn. It was supposed to have it was supposed to be drilled and then have a pre-emergent spray and then a post-emergent spray. It got the pre-emergent spray, but then it went really wet, so we then couldn't put the post-emergent spray on, which was when the crop comes up. So, and the two chemicals were supposed to work together to kill the blackgrass. So that hasn't happened, and then we've ended up in quite a lot of blackgrass out here, annoyingly. So I'm glad to get it harvested off. It's only the first 2 fields that have got the blackgrass though. There's 5 fields in total in the 100 acres. The other problem is there's a lot of shriveled up grains in it as well, in this wheat, and it's because the plant ended up with a disease called takeall, and it's a disease that attacks the roots of the plant. So, and it's just a common thing that you end up with in second wheat. Just gonna have a quick look in the straw. Make sure we're thrashing it all out of the ears. The ears are empty. That's good. Have a look under it and see if there's any wheat. On there, that. There's a couple of little tiny ones, but nothing bad. Got 3 trailers now. This one was going uphill. Quite often end up losing a little bit more going uphill than downhill, because going downhill the straw stays in the combine longer and it gets thrashed in the straw walkers for longer. And then when you're going uphill, gravity sort of helps the straw through the combine and it processes through quicker. But that looks good. Right, we'll crack on. Just left George a right snaky row of straw up the field, so I'll give him something to think about. And then afterwards I suddenly thought, I hope it's actually going to be George bailing and not his dad. Okay, Billy's taking his load. That's the second load of the day. I'm going to see if I can run a calibration. Pretty sure we click on that one there. No, not that one. Pretty sure we click on the spanner. Yeah, calibrations. Threshing clearance, we want yield. Next. Step 1, manually. Oh no, we want to. Next. Make sure the grain tank is empty, which we've done. Press the next to start the calibration. There we go. So now, we'll go right. I'll show you in a second. There we go, you can see it now, look, it's going up 130 kilos. I'm gonna fill up that trailer that's down there, and then stop the calibration, or stop the weighing, and then Stephen's gonna take that tractor and trailer to the weighbridge, and then give me a weight, and I'll type it in, and it'll accurately, we'll have an accurate yield then. Right, I'm just starting the second field. I've parked that tractor and trailer there, so hopefully I can get all the way around on one tank. I mean, obviously it'd be a good thing if I don't, because that means it's yielding well, but yeah, and I've put the straw chopper back in. We'll chop 2 times around the headlands. I think we're just gonna make it. I'm almost there. I'm very full though. Very full. Toby's just arrived. Toby's the stockman, and we've drafted him in to help us with grain cut today, because Simon's taking cattle to Melton, so taking them to market. So Toby's helping out. Are we going to get there? Any second now it's going to start raining on the roof. Any second now. Press the unload button. Header up. Yeah, so that's loaded up, ready for when Stephen gets here. He's going to go and weigh that. There is one problem though. Laura just called me and said that the moisture is 16.2%. So we're going to see what it's like for the next couple of loads. She's going to put it into the wet bin and hope the moisture comes down pretty quick. If it doesn't, we'll have to stop for a couple of hours. So according to the combine, there's 16.7 tons in the trailer. So press the next button once the calibration run has been completed. So now, when Stephen weighs the trailer, it will tell me what weight we've got on that, and I'll type it in there, and it will calibrate. Right, let's go. So I've just got to wait for him to phone up with the weight. Yeah, so in total we're allowed to travel at 31 tons gross on the road. That tractor and trailer weighs 14,180, which means we're allowed to carry, I think, 16.8 ton in the trailer. So that should be about right. We shouldn't be overloaded. Toby's taken his first load. He's assured me he's an experienced grain carter, so it's not so easy when there's no straw to run alongside. Normally you can just put your left tyre alongside the straw and then you're in the right place, but go on, take it up to like 3.5, 4k. Now we're away. Yeah, now he's stopped. Yeah, so that gives us a weight of 15,280. That's what was in the trailer of wheat. So it's actually less. I think the combine made it 16. So that's not good. That means that the yield's actually going to go down. Oh, that's not bad. Right now it's spot rate 9.5 tons, 10 ton. That's better than what I thought. I mean, it's hot out here. I think it's about 29 degrees. I'm trying to get down the ladder without getting my hands too dirty. Hate having dirty hands in the cab. Yeah, the moisture's dropped right down now to 14%, so that's ideal. I'm just going to check with the knife because I hit a stone earlier. Yeah, that looks all good. I thought I'd stop for a quick break whilst there's no trailer sat in the field. I was busting for a wee. And when you got trailers in the field, you don't want to stop. You just want to keep going. Not much straw. Very small swath. It's averaging about 8 tonne to the hectare, so not too bad for second week. Better than what I thought it was going to yield. That looks good. Yeah, tiny little row of straw. What's going in a conventional bale like that? It's getting fairly well smashed up as the straw. Right, we'll carry on. There was roadworks out on the main road. I'm pretty sure that's Toby that sat there at the red light, you can see, and then Billy was coming towards us doing 42k. I think he's just got through the traffic lights. I'll zoom out in a second and you'll see the rest of the road going towards the field. I have to eat healthily when I'm driving the combine. Just sat here on my bum all day. I feel very lazy. Right, that's field 2 finished. We'll see if we can get into field 3. I'm not sure if I can get in here actually. It's going to be a bit of a squeeze. I might have to go down the bottom of the field and see if I can get in that from through there. See if we can. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work. We can put that in there. Just fitted through. Just. We've got a bit of hedge on the knife. Dropped it off, look. We pulled it out the bush. Can't see it. We're on some pretty flinty ground. Just had one pushing along right in front of the header there. Look. Lucky that didn't go in. We'll drop back in over the top of it. There you go, we're going now. Billy's just moved it out of the way. Otherwise the next thing to hit the stone would have been the baler, wouldn't it? So he's just quickly kicked it to the side. Very dusty. Gonna be a cracking sunset though. I'll have to see if I can get a photo of that for the thumbnail. Just started the land work on the last field now. It's been going really well actually. I'm slightly worried to say that it's been going really well, but it has. And just in case something goes wrong now, yeah, so I've got about 7 hectares left to do this evening. And the time is, I can't see the time. Oh wait there. It's 7:20 actually. Yeah, so yeah, we're flying. Sun's still way up in the air. And then that'll be our 100 acres done. The yields are not overly great, but it is second week. And it has been a wet winter, so all things considered, it's done okay. Turn that down. Show you the grain. I'll show you the grain store in the morning. Show you the heap in the grain store, so you can have a closer look at the grain. The best field so far has done 8.8 tonne, and that should be accurate because we weighed a load. We calibrated the combine. So yeah, we're happy with that one. The rest of them have done about 7.1 tonne. So those ones are slightly lower, but hey, at least we're not having to dry it. So that's one thing, I guess. But anyway, right, I'll give you an update in a bit when I get finished. It's been a thirsty day. I've drank that one, that one, that one, and I'm on my last bottle of water. So it's a good job we're on the last field. I'm nearly out of water. Right, we're done. I'm just going to go out and shut that gate. Toby's got the last load. I'm just going to quickly shut the gate. Bloody park brake. Let's go. I was tempted to detach the header whilst I'm down here, but I've got to drive up there past 3 fields, so I didn't want to risk hitting a bump and the header falling off. Right, so yeah, that's it. 100 acres done. Today it was about 11 hours of cutting. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. What did the last field yield? Let's have a look. I was watching PX Farms earlier, and he was saying that his best combine of the day done 62 hectares, I think. So I'm not far behind that, considering that's like a high performance rotary class combine, what they've got. And this is a straw walker machine, which is supposed to be a lower performance machine. Yeah, it's bloody good combine this is, especially in wheat. Yeah, that one averaged 7.9 tonne. Right, I'm going to shift on back to the yard, drop the header off, put the combine in the shed, and go home and walk the dogs. I've got really fidgety legs after sitting in here for 11 hours. Yeah, I haven't stopped all day. I need to get out for a wee. That's it. Touch wood. I'm really pleased with, you know, we can go that amount of time without any breakdowns. It's really good. Oh, there's a fox. Look at that. Little bugger. I'm pretty sure I could cut a 50 hectare field of wheat in a day. That 40 hectares that we've done today, that's 5 fields. So obviously there's a lot of messing around doing headlands, stopping and moving into different fields. So yeah, I reckon we easily do a 50 hectare field in a day. Thursday morning. It's raining. I don't know where it's coming from. There's blue skies, but it's raining. Yeah, so it's the 1st of August today. We only had about 2 mil in that rain shower this morning. It's dried up again already, but there is more showers forecast for today, like thundery showers. Yeah, 1st of August today. There's just 2 more trailer loads of wheat to run through the system from what we cut yesterday, that dorsum. We've got more dorsum to cut down here at Farm 1. So yeah, I'll show you the sample. They're quite small grains. This is just going to be feed wheat. They're not too bad. Not too bad. It's sort of like 50-50, isn't it? There's like 50% good grains there, and then 50% pinched grains. And I think that's the Takor disease, what attacks the wheat plant roots. So yeah, right.